Hello everybody. Tonight I'm going to talk about Gears of War Tactics. I had a pretty good game earlier. I ended up finishing 15-0 in Team Deathmatch. And I didn't have a crew with me, not playing with Ace and Turk and everybody. This is just me riding solo. So I just want to kind of talk about what happened. Again, this is Team Deathmatch on Sanctuary. I just want to give you insight into some of my techniques and my thought process, map awareness, and help you guys be a better player. I definitely advocate flanking if at all possible. Catching an enemy off guard is definitely advisable. And definitely try to keep control of the power weapons. That is very important. Even if you're not 100% confident in your ability to use a specific weapon, just by you having it means the other team can't have it and they can't use it against you. So keep that in mind. If there's a weapon you're not in love with, like I don't particularly care for the sniper rifle, but I'll take it if it means not giving it to the other team. As you can see here, this is going to be, because the guy came down from frags, this would be a 3-on-1. I get an easy torque bow kill, but I pull back, because there's no point in engaging them when you don't have to. Especially when the other team has the upper hand in numbers. Very important. I love an aggressive playstyle, but you don't need to be needlessly aggressive. There's no point in charging into a 3v1 and just feeding an easy death to the other team. Just try to avoid doing that if at all possible. I pull back because I'm trying to avoid being outnumbered. I fail to clean up this guy as quickly as I had hoped, and I get bailed out by a good teammate, and the boom shot actually killed someone, so that's an achievement in itself because you can't count on that to actually kill people. So I get bailed out there, but that's Gears of War a lot of times is luck. There's a lot of skill and a lot of luck involved, and sometimes the luck can outweigh the skill. So I have a one-on-one here. I try to roadie strafe him, but it's not working, so I just kind of keep strafing around. My whole shotgun philosophy is don't make yourself an easy target. You don't want to be caught standing still. I see a guy there. I pull back because he'd have right-hand advantage, so move around, let my damage fade out, and try to now see I have the right-hand advantage on him. I missed the first shot, but I just keep wall bouncing and strafing until I get him. See? And I finished this first round as 5 kills with 0 deaths. The key, at least in my opinion, to Gears of War, and more specifically the shotgun battles, is that there's a couple different techniques you could use. You could use strafing, pop shotting, wall bouncing, roadie strafing, hard aiming even. You don't want to do that one as much, but that's the key, is that you don't ever want to just use one technique. You want to use a mixture of all of those mentioned. The key to being good is to know what technique to use at which time, which scenario is it best to use a certain technique. So typically you'll see a new player that just figured out wall bouncing or something, and that's all they're going to want to do, and that will get you killed a lot of times. You don't want to become reliant on one technique because that makes you predictable, and being predictable will get you killed easily. So that guy jumped out and he got the jump on me, wasn't ready for it, but I give him the roadie strafe. Roadie strafing seems to be very effective actually, and I'm kind of surprised by it because just by the look of it, you wouldn't think it would be that useful. All you're going to want to do is you want to give them a little roadie run just to the right or to the left of them. I always do it to the right though. I don't really do it with the left because I think you'd get shot easier. But I'm going to do it again here, because I will try to torque that guy that gets my teammate, and I fail to do so. So I pull out the shotgun, roadie run just to the right of him, and cut it back to the left, and you will body him in one hit, because you're point blank and his first shot missed. So I put a good hard aim on him, and then I give him the roadie strafe again. This is the newest technique I've been using. It's not a new technique for Gears by any means, it's been around for a long time. But it's one that I've recently incorporated into my playstyle more frequently, and it's paid dividends. It's a great move. The only thing is you can't become overly reliant on it because people will pick up on it. See, I give that guy the hard aim. I predict where he's going to be. That's a wall bouncing kid. He's just going to bounce around and try to be MLG, and that's going to get him killed. At this point, we're feeling pretty good. We got now 2 respawns on them. They're on their last lives. That boom shot should have killed me, but then again, you guys know that I do not like that weapon. It's inconsistent at the best of times. So I know at least one of them is in the middle, which is the torque bow spawn. So I'm thinking, again, I'm going to go flank. So I move up to frags with my teammate. And the frags happen to be on spawn, so I'm going to pick those bad boys up. I'm going to chuck one in the middle, but I'm a little too late on the frag. They already moved out of there. That's okay, though, because we kind of pinched them towards that one side. And I grab that guy's, like, big toe with the torque bow arrow as he's diving, and I throw that frag right behind that guy. He can't move anywhere, and that is game.
There are no greater soldiers.
So I finished 15 kills, 2 downs, 0 revives, and 0 deaths. So pretty solid game. Pretty excited about it. Let me know if you guys would like to see more commentary. I'm still kind of new at commentating by myself, but I'm having fun with it. And I will see you guys in the next video.